and welcome back to the channel. On today's episode we're going to take a look at what I feel are the best budget digiscoping setups on the UK market. In the past few years there's been a significant increase in people using their phones to shoot long range footage. This in turn has pushed the envelope for innovation in the digiscoping field. Nowadays companies such as Olin, Magview, PhoneScope are really at the top of the list when it comes to digiscoping adapters for your mobile phone. Unfortunately, not all of these products are available abroad, outside of the United States or Canada. Now in this video, I'm going to take you through a couple of setups that won't break the bank when it comes to digiscoping. The idea for this comparison review came about recently when I tried to purchase one of these magnetic adapters. I won't name the exact one, but unfortunately I was politely informed that they do not ship outside of North America. I tried a couple of other retailers, none of them really are willing to ship it abroad, and the only one that does, Maven, the manufacturer of my binos, their shipping fee for this adapter is actually more expensive than the adapter itself. So this had me thinking, why would we need to go with something excessively expensive and very difficult to source when maybe there are some other options out there that are more reasonable in terms of cost, although they won't be as well designed and as slim and compact as the ones made in North America. I found on Amazon, out of all places, these two digiscoping adapters made by Vanguard, which seem to be built more solid and to have an overall better quality than the plastic adapters you can normally find. Let's go ahead and give a quick rundown to both of these adapters, and then I'll test them one by one with my binos just over here in the back and see how easy are they to set up, to actually attach your phone every single time you want to use it for long range filming. The first adapter we're going to have a look at is the Vanguard VOPA65. Some instructions here. It seems pretty straightforward. We're just gonna take it out of the box and see what it does. Just a disclaimer, I've opened these before already. I wanted to make it easier and not spend a few minutes trying to wiggle this blister. So it's plastic. This is the device that holds the phone. Seems quite sturdy, to be honest, and probably can just fit any kind of phone here. You can see this thing basically will just lock on the bino's eye cup, rotating like this. Let's just give it a try. Seems pretty straightforward, so we're gonna go over now to the bino and try to add this on it. So I'm gonna just try to fit this over the left eye cup. So I have my Maven 8x42s here. So let's go ahead and try to tighten. So I'm just pushing this over. It's to be quite snug actually. So I'm just gonna turn this to the side so you can have a look. So there you go. Seems to be centered on the eye cup. So let's see now if we can attach our phone. I like to keep the case on. Most of these adapters you find online, you'll have to take your case off, you'll have to replace it with something else, add another magnet thing, or I'll just like to see if I can just keep mine on. Try to center this a bit more and see if I can rotate this on the eye cup. Now I'm gonna try to, something happened, to adjust it somewhere closer to center. Probably somewhere around here. That should do the trick. So we're just gonna have a look at one of my neighbor's trees all the way there in the back. Maybe it's around 50-60 meters. So I'm just looking at this tree over here, just there in the distance. Okay, so you can see the level of detail. This actually looks really good. Let's see if we switch to full HD 4K 60. There you go. There you go. So full screen. This is not gonna be an issue. The only thing that would bother me maybe is the size. This seems a bit cumbersome. The adapter is not that heavy. You can just maybe put it in your bino harness if you want, and just put a phone there whenever you want to do some glassing. That's how it looks like. Go to the second one. So the second digiscope adapter we're gonna have a look at is the VEC PA62. That was PA65. This is PA62. Not a lot. It's not very different. There's just some extra bits and pieces. The eye cup attachment seems to be a different design, so I'm just gonna take this out of the box real quick and have a look at it. There you go. Let's see, I think this just go together like this. This butterfly knot here. Definitely this is a more simple design. Yes, you will just rotate the cup, you will just tighten on this. Okay, pretty straightforward. Let's give it a go. Okay, next up is the PA62. This comes with an additional rubber piece. I think that's if the eye cup is just simply too small for it, but I'm just gonna give it a go without. Goes like this, and then we're gonna twist clockwise, screw this in, just go like this with it. Try to have it as snug as possible and as parallel to the surface of the eye cup. So to be honest, I really don't like this thing where you have to twist to unlock the phone. Probably it's, yeah, definitely sturdier, tighter, but I would prefer maybe something with a spring. Tighten this real quick here. On the side. Okay, so now, so it's this corner camera. There you go. Let's try to fit it properly. That should be about it. Just dead center. Tighten this down. Still a bit of light coming in. I think I noticed the same with the other one. And that should be it. Okay, so we might be in business more or less. Okay, so that was it. It was fairly simple. I do like this adapter as well. It's definitely smaller than the other one. Let's have a look at some long range footage. We'll do the same as we did with the other one. So let's get into it. As you can see, I'm looking again at that tree in the far distance. That, oh, there you go. You can even zoom a bit more. Oh. Look at that. The footage is really clear. To be honest, looks really nice. I'm very pleasantly surprised on how it looks like. Not cumbersome at all in terms of size. Definitely is even lighter than the other one. I do feel the other adapter, because you can see here there's a small gap between the camera and the eyepiece. I do feel the other adapter is fitting better, so you can get the phone even closer to the eyepiece, but that doesn't seem to cause any issue. I definitely believe they can be a sound alternative to the more expensive setups out there. I don't really get anything from it, but if you're interested in purchasing one of these two adapters, I've added in the video description below the Amazon links for both of them. So I hope you guys have a great week. Keep an eye on the channel for some cool stuff coming up. Remember, shoot straight, and I'll see you on the next one.